Have you ever looked at someone and thought, wow, this is it, this is my person, and then 6 months later found yourself arguing over who forgot to reply good morning? Yeah, welcome to the moment when love slowly starts feeling like an illusion. Because here's the truth nobody tells you at the beginning. Love doesn't usually disappear all at once. It fades quietly, like a magic trick you keep clapping for even after you figured out how it works. At first, love feels powerful, electric, like a movie soundtrack is playing every time your phone lights up with their name. You ignore red flags because they look pink under good lighting. You tell yourself, they're busy, they didn't mean it, they'll change, or they love me in their own way. Congratulations, you've just entered the illusion phase. And illusions are comfortable. They don't hurt at first. They feel warm. They feel hopeful. They feel like potential instead of reality. When love becomes an illusion, you're no longer loving the person in front of you. You're loving the version of them you created in your head, the one who could show up, the one who might understand you, the one who would treat you right if everything lined up perfectly. That's not love. That's imagination with emotional attachment. Let's be honest, if love were a product, the illusion version would be the free trial. Everything looks great, everything works smoothly, and you think, I don't know why people complain, this is amazing. Then the trial ends. Features disappear, support stops responding, and suddenly you're paying emotionally for something that no longer delivers. That's when confusion kicks in. You start asking yourself strange questions like, am I asking for too much? Did I change? Or why does this feel so lonely even though I'm not alone? The sneakiest part is that you don't leave because you're not holding on to the relationship, you're holding on to the memory of how it used to feel, or worse, how you believe it could feel again. That's the illusion doing its job. Love becomes an illusion when effort turns one-sided, when conversations feel rehearsed, when silence feels louder than arguments, and when you explain your feelings so many times that you start sounding like customer support for your own emotions. You don't even notice when the shift happens. One day you're excited to share your day. The next day you pause and think, never mind, it's not worth explaining. That pause is where the illusion cracks. And let's add a little humor, because pain is easier to carry with a smile. In the beginning, they laugh at everything you say. You could say, I like toast, and they'd respond, wow, you're so interesting. A few months later, you say, I had a rough day, and they reply, damn, that's crazy, before going back to scrolling. Same person, different reality. When love becomes an illusion, you spend more time convincing yourself than being convinced by their actions. You turn into a motivational speaker inside your own head. No relationship is perfect, they're just stressed. I just need to be more patient. Patience is beautiful, but patience without effort on both sides is just self-abandonment wearing a pretty outfit. Hope plays a big role here. Hope keeps people together, but it can also trap them. Hope whispers, maybe tomorrow will be different, while the illusion says, remember how good it was once? Together, they convince you to stay somewhere that no longer feels safe, seen, or steady. Here's the part nobody wants to hear, but everyone needs to understand. Love isn't supposed to feel like constant confusion. It's not supposed to feel like guessing games. It's not supposed to make you feel invisible while standing right next to someone. Real love feels clear, even when it's hard, even when there are problems, even when things aren't perfect. Illusion, on the other hand, feels like anxiety wearing the mask of romance. Realizing this doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're human. Humans fall in love with stories, with potential, with feelings, but growing means learning when to separate love from illusion. Sometimes the hardest breakup isn't with the person, it's with the future you imagined with them, the trips you planned, the life you pictured, the way things you thought would turn out. Letting go of an illusion hurts because it forces you to face reality, and reality doesn't always match the dream. But here's the good news. When the illusion breaks, clarity enters. And clarity, even when painful, is freedom. Because once you stop chasing what could be, you make space for what actually is. One day, you'll look back and realize you didn't lose love. You escaped an illusion that was costing you your peace. And that's not failure, that's growth. So if you're quietly questioning your relationship, your feelings, or your situation right now, remember this: love should feel real, not imagined, seen, not assumed, shared, not chased. And if you ever feel like you're loving harder than you're being loved back, it might not be love fading. It might be the illusion finally telling the truth.